All right, hello everyone. How are you all doing today? We got quite a day. We're gonna have both a Nintendo Direct as well as a Sony State of Play. So, and it also just happens to be National Video Game Day today as well. So, this is gonna be very interesting indeed. So. I think with all of that out of the way, let's get this started. All right, hopefully everything's going. Sorry if things get a little choppy. Is it playing? It's playing. All right, there we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, hold on. I did not have it under the right. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's try that again. Start from here. Alright, that's better. Hopefully, it comes through, in the stream too. Although it's gonna be a little choppy, so... Apologies in advance.
We live on the continent of Elyos. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating
this is Fire
and
Emblem.
imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The
Okay, let me get rid of closed captioning. Is this a mobile or is this a Switch game? Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right.
Sigurd, leave it to me.
This is interesting.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elyos.
Oh, it is for the Switch. All right. This will most certainly be interesting.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
So, is it like
Please
another
look forward to
mainline
more
entry?
information about this game in the future. Let's take a
I'm
look.
a little
at our first batch of
confused, but
headlines.
still interested enough to get it, since I have been invested in Fire Emblem since Awakening.
It takes two to tango.
It takes two!
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed
Yeah,
two-player
both my girlfriend
platforming
and her
adventure.
sister are curious
Even
about
the
this
bumpiest
game.
road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner.
So
In
yeah,
addition
this
to
has
single
been on my
system play,
radar.
the game can also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or
Oh,
online
nice.
with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The forbidden story begins.
Fatal Frame, huh?
帰ってくるの陽月と
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the
Interesting.
first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year. There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical?
I know, I've been
Complete her
wanting to
quest
get
have her
into the
join your party.
Xenoblade,
Expand your options
Xenoblade
for
universe.
classes and
I've been
battle
kind of struggling a
strategies.
little bit. I really got to get back to the first Xenoblade
Challenge
Chronicles.
battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Alright.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your
It looks
Bikini
fun.
Bottom
I'm not
resident
really
from
much of a
the TV series,
SpongeBob,
voiced by their original
SpongeBob
actors.
person, but it looks good.
Soak
though.
up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake.
I know
launching
my
on
stream
Nintendo
feed isn't
Switch
doing
next
much
year.
justice because it's getting
Duel
kind of
already.
paused.
Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you
An
can with
anime
just your fists
rhythm
in
boxing
battle mode.
game?
Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
Interesting.
This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play.
It looks
They won't even
fun
know
enough,
what
I
hit.
guess.
Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this
Oh, this is
isometric
cute.
action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
Huh.
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th.
It's like an
Pre-orders
indie
begin
top
today on
isometric
Nintendo
Zelda game,
New
kinda.
intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress,
You
you'll
know,
obtain
it
skills
looks
that can
interesting
help you
and
gain the upper
enough,
hand against
but
opponents.
Not
You can
something that
also
I'm
test your
gonna,
mettle at the
not something that I'm
Coliseum.
gonna immediately go to.
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on
Interesting.
Nintendo Switch.
Alright, alright.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
Well, this looks nice.
You might even meet your future partner and start a family.
Aww.
In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Interesting. Up. Alright, alright. Splatfest!
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island?
Gear, grub, or fun?
Grub or fun?
That is a good question. Alright, 23rd to the 25th.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
Good question, good question.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
Alright, new gear?
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Some of that stuff looks pretty fun.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided.
I'm
I
a
hope
bit of a
you'll all
foodie,
participate as well.
so I'm probably gonna be Team Grub.
Next, please take a look at this.
Interesting. They've been really going strong with the HD 2D.
Introducing
Oh,
a
Octopath
brand
Traveler
new
2.
game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world.
Interesting,
set in a
interesting.
bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
Alright.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
Alright, what's
A
next?
magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead. and
Interesting.
Forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover
Lot of
magical
farm
spells to
simulators
grow crops. Face
recently.
off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
Alright.
It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle.
Interesting.
Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
Interesting.
A A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
I think I missed the release date though. When is it
Blast
coming
off
out?
on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles.
I mean, I haven't really gotten into the first one too much yet, so probably hold off
At
this one.
shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own
He
special
looks so
powers and
goofy.
skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
all right.
eShop. A Gold Edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a Season Pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals,
Interesting.
cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities.
I've been sitting cross-legged.
also
My legs are
transform
getting sore.
Into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
All right.
More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
Okay, what do you got for
Pilot
us?
Wings 64.
All right. All right.
Mario Party.
Interesting.
Mario Party 2.
Okay.
Mario Party 3.
All right. All right.
Pokemon Stadium.
Hey!
Pokemon Stadium 2.
All right.
1080 snowboarding.
Nice, nice.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming
Driftfeed.
benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Oh! Okay. That was entirely
Why not mix things up
unexpected.
with these Nintendo Switch games. Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, what is with these titles?
A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines.
I mean, it's too early to kind of call it, but I think right now the only things that are kind of grabbing me is the upcoming Fire Emblem game, Engage. That's an interesting subtitle. And
A young girl
The
named
N64
Ib visits an
games
art museum
actually,
with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through
made
a piece of gallery by the
made it a
artist
bit of an
Wojtek,
impression.
until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
Okay.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse
All right,
with fast movements
nice.
and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong,
Diddy
a
Kong!
midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month.
all right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage
I'm not
for
too
your
familiar
adventure.
with this series.
Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG.
It does look really charming, though. I will
11
say
heroes
that.
from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
さあ、行くわよ。
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
All right.
Wave 3 is on the way.
Okay.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3.
Aw,
Merry
there's
Melody
a
from
Christmas
Mario Kart
theme
Tour.
course.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
Okay.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
All right. Well, I guess it gives me something to do
Nintendo
during the
Switch Online
holidays
Plus
then.
Expansion Pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
I'm surprised golf wasn't already
Of course, you
added.
can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday.
All
Please
right.
wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Okay.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US.
All right.
Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Okay.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
Alright.
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals.
Oh, that's nice.
So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the
I know, I need to
the
get back on
clouds will
Pokemon
clear along
Go.
the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking
Definitely
it
nice
with
for
you.
Pikmin
I
fans.
hope you'll try it out.
But I
Okay,
think I'll stick with
now
Pokemon
to
Go.
the main event. Please take a look at this.
Oh. Pikmin 4. Sure, that'll make quite a number of people happy.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo
Aw.
Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
That'll make
Thank you
some people
very
happy.
much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Oh, is this dance? Yeah, it's just dance. Oh crap, I probably should. Probably should have muted that. Cause yeah, that has copyrighted music. I think. Okay, we're good.
Can you survive the season of death?
I don't know.
As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe,
Oh yeah, I've
season
heard of this
death
one.
Quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel
I think
the
I've
world
even,
and find a
I
way
think
to
I
put
even
an
kind of
end
passed
to
it
the
along to
calamity
Mary
in this
because it
life
sounds pretty
simulation
interesting.
RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, A demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on
Okay.
Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
All right.
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Hey!
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra Witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Yep, I'll definitely be getting that.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
All right, all right.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch
Interesting.
system spring 2023. Enter the village if you dare.
Okay.
The
Yep,
latest
cloud
installment in
version.
the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version. Ethan Winters must face the
I mean, with a couple
horrors
of
the village
exceptions,
and
everything
defeat
seems
fearsome
interesting
lords
at the
to
very
rescue
least.
his
Just
abducted
doesn't
daughter.
really get me
Resident
personally
Evil Village
excited.
Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You
And
can
of course, I'm
download
already
and try out
invested
the
in
free
getting
demo
Bayonetta 3
today
too,
on
so.
Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winters Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
I mean, at least they'll be available, but, you know, cloud versions kind of get a bad rep.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand.
Okay.
Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
Oh,
Zack
Crisis
Fair
Core.
is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Okay.
The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies.
Oh, nice.
Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various
All right.
quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrot is controlled by
I've heard good things about this game. Trying to think if I should get it or
one
not.
must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat, Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
All right. All right. Oh, that looks interesting. Well, I mean, we only have 3 months left, so Disney. Hope Speedstorm will be ready. Oh, Season 2 of Fall Guys starts soon.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar.
Was not
To help
expecting
Magolor
that.
return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to Sword, Whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Oh.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game.
I mean, it would also be nice to see Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot get the same treatment.
This next trailer will be our last announcement.
Yeah.
Please take a look.
This might be Zelda. Yeah, this is definitely Zelda. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Coming out next spring. All right. So yeah, I think for me, there's some that kind of piqued my interest. I think the ones that kind of got me as far as the most intentions concerned is the new Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem Engage, the upcoming N64 titles, of course Bayonetta 3, which I've already been kind of planning on getting anyway, and the Kirby Return to Dreamland remaster. But I mean, it was pretty good. I think a lot of it comes down to it being stuff that I could see other people enjoying. And that's kind of the thing. Even though if I may not enjoy it, there's always a good chance that, there's people, everybody at least had something in regards to this direct, which is always good. It's always good to have something available for everybody than to just kind of have stuff that, like this direct was made for me. And I think that's kind of the problem that a lot when it comes to these kind of announcements is because everybody has their bingo card or their wish list. And when they don't at least get, like a few things from it, then it's like, oh, this announcement, this direct, or this state of play, or this kind of announcement, train kind of sucks. But I think there was enough to keep people, at least fulfilled until spring, summer, what have you. I think for a lot of other people, Pikmin 4 and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, as we now know it, I think that's probably what's getting, it'll probably keep them excited. So, which is good, So, but, just nothing for me to get me personally off of my seat, but there's enough to be like, ooh, I could have fun with this. Ooh, this looks interesting. Ooh, I could see someone liking this, I think we had like 3 to 4 farm simulator RPGs announced within the same direct. It's like, That's interesting. It's almost like it's trying to get me to try one of those. And I guess if I were to try any one of those, I think I would try out Harvestella. But it's not something that I'm kind of looking at right away. So, all right. So, with any luck, if I'm not too busy, I will be back for the State of Play later today. If not, then I hope to be back with, you know, bit of a multiplayer stream, either Splatoon 3 or Kirby's Dream Buffet. I know I kind of teased adding in Splatoon 2 there, but things got a little hectic last week, and I kind of missed my window for that. So I figured, you know what, Splatoon 3's already out. I'll just do that. And plus, you know, later this month we're going to be having our first post-launch Splatfest too. So, with all of that said, until next time, I hope you have yourselves a wonderful day, and take care.